Nalin Kohli of the BJP is taking on Salman Soz, Atul Kumar Anjan, anti-BJP. On the other side, we have R Venkatesh from Chennai, Hartosh Singh Bal with us in the studio. Thanks very much. Padma Rao will be joining us in some time. Now, you know, Salman Soz, you must be able to separate fact from fiction. And if you choose to mix up fact and fiction, then your fact will sound like fiction, and your fiction will sound like fact. And your opponents will say you have a terrible habit of crying wolf. Sometimes you will cross the line, you will cross the Lakshman Rekha. At other times you will find yourself bereft of any evidence to back your claim, like it is tonight. Salman Soz, so my sympathies are with you because you're on the weak side tonight. You make a charge, you're going to have to try and back it up, Salman. You say our NRI PM, and mark each word of these, this is yours, not mine. The charges are yours, not mine. Right? You're the one who's going to have to back it up. Nalin Kohli is hearing you and hearing every word tonight that you utter because he's going to respond back. You say a non-resident Indian Prime Minister who is found fond of going on foreign tours has once again undertaken one for his personal glory and interest. I mean, what kind of comment is that? He's gone to the United Nations General Assembly. For God's sake, where's the personal glory and interest there? Back your claim and then we'll have the counter side. Viewers will decide who's winning, who's losing. Salman Soz, it may suit the Congress party narrative that the Prime Minister has gone abroad on personal interest. I can show you his itinerary to debunk that claim, but why don't you back yours? He's not going for sightseeing. He's not going to see the Niagara Falls. He's not going to see, you know, the arid regions of Texas. Go ahead.
Yes. First of all, let me wish everybody Eid Mubarak.
Yes.
Now, coming to your question,
Mubarak to you. Go ahead, please answer my question.
Thank you. Yes. Let's talk about the Prime Minister's visit because, as I think what is happening to the BJP is that when they don't have much to show for all of this traveling around, they have to necessarily turn and go after Rahul Gandhi, who's visiting the US right now as well. Because that's their thing. They want to distract. They're masters of distraction.
No,
that's what the BJP has become. They will never focus on the real issues of the party.
You focus on the real issue. You back your charge. One second. You focus on the real issue. You back your charge. The point is the Prime Minister of India. The Prime Minister of India is addressing global. No, one second. No, 1 second, Salman. 1 second. Salman, you're the one who's going to have to back up tonight. The Prime Minister of India will be addressing global heads of state at the Sustainable Development Summit hosted by the United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, when the new and ambitious post-2015 development agenda is to be adopted. Now, he is not going for sightseeing. Is he going for sightseeing?
I'll tell you something.
Yes.
Listen, Arnab, first of all, when the Prime Minister of India goes to any foreign location, he's representing all of us.
Then why are you doing this? Then why are you doing this?
Work for this country.
Then why are you doing this? Why are you being...
Listen to me. First, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Why? You said why? Let me respond. The main problem with our Prime Minister is that whenever he's on foreign soil, he finds a way to disrespect this country.
What? By doing what?
Or at least the opposition.
Again, back your claim?
Is he not
again, back your claim? No, back your claim. No, back your claim. Back your claim. No, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Your claim. No, your claim tonight. I've given you 3 chances, 5 minutes into the debate. You have not been able.
Prime Minister who said that Indians before me, before I came to power, were ashamed of being Indians. I think.
No, what are you saying?
Did he not say that in South Korea? I'm just telling you, the Prime Minister has, even yesterday.
Back your claim. Time is running out. Back your claim or concede defeat.
I'm telling you.
Back your claim or concede defeat, Salman.
I think the only 3 people who are not proud of India before Mr. Modi became Prime Minister was Mr. Modi, maybe the BJP spokesperson.
Okay, now 1 second. Now 1 second. You back your claim. You haven't been able to back your claim. Now please understand. Now 1 second. Now Nalin Kohli is responding to you. I don't know. Salman Soz. The Prime Minister of India will be taking part.
Japanese investment.
I'm sorry.
$10 billion investment from Korea. $100 billion investment from UAE.
Will you hear the other side?
Let me tell you.
Nalin Kohli's turned 13 minutes into the debate. You haven't been able to back your claim. Nalin Kohli is responding now. Nalin Kohli on the charge that the Prime Minister does everything for personal glory and interest. Nalin Kohli's counter, please. Salman, you haven't been able to back your claim. Nalin Kohli. We'll give you a second chance, Nalin Kohli.
It is
because you're not, that's
Mr.
why you may say people in this country know what's going on.
Mr. Soz, if I may.
Mr. Soz, Mr. Soz, I gave you 11 minutes to open your points. You haven't been able to back your claim. That's my view. Now you're hearing the counter, sir. One second, sir. Now the counter, sir.
Your package was 11 minutes.
Now the counter, sir. I gave you your turn, sir. Now let the counter come in. You can respond after that. Go ahead.
Yes.
It's an open debate now. R Venkatesh, open debate. Atul Kumar Anjan, open debate. Next speaker, Nalin Kohli.
Multiple points to make, Mr. Goswami. The first is, let's take yesterday the Prime Minister's comment about Sanskrit shlokas being recited by non-Indians also in Ireland. Where he went, he's a Prime Minister visiting after 60 years. My challenge is, no one from the Congress party or any of the other so-called secular brigade co-travelers would turn around and say, we welcome if students are taught, not forced, are given the option of learning shlokas and Sanskrit in schools and being able to present the same thing. I didn't interrupt.
This is exactly the trash that BJP people come and talk on TV. This is trash, Nalin. You should be ashamed.
Okay. May I finish my point?
You should be ashamed.
Number one.
You people
so this is exactly the point. I am not ashamed of my culture.
1 second.
I am not ashamed of the 5,000 years of heritage that belongs to every Indian.
You should be ashamed.
Mr. Soz, is this your representation of how the Congress party is under the new Mr. Rahul Gandhi? Is it down to indecency? Is it down to fighting? Is
Salman Soz, to be fair, he heard you. Salman Soz, he heard you.
He heard you. In a jungle raj even on debates.
He heard you.
Are you bringing a jungle raj even in debates now that Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav is your co-traveler in this so-called Grand Alliance? I didn't disturb you.
Are a teacher.
I expect only the basic courtesy of hearing me what you want. Please disagree. I'm not here to make you agree with me. I'm here to present the points of my party. That's all.
Yes.
Let the viewers decide.
Yes.
So let me go beyond the first point.
Yeah, go.
The second point. Three things I'll point out in terms of what the Prime Minister has done for personal glory, as Mr. Soz and his party believes. 177 nations supported the International Yoga Day. 192 observed it. While the Congress and others felt that India had not done enough and it was not worthy of celebrating the International Yoga Day. This was a record in the United Nations. The text has been negotiated and we brought it on for the United Nations Security Council. It's being spoken about globally. Countries look at India not only as an investment destination, we can speak a lot about that, but let's get focused. They believe India's credibility is up and they are willing to take India on the face value of the capability we present. In Yemen, 1,942 people were rescued from 42 countries, including the United States. I am not finished. Let me just finish. Let me finish. But never was an operation like this ever launched. Never was an operation of this scale. Mr. Soz, I know you'd like to be rude, but can you take it to only a limit? Mr. Soz, is this your Eid Mubarak gift? Is this your Eid Mubarak gift? That you won't even listen to a fellow panelist? I mean, I can understand you are now in the company of Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav's Jungle Raj RJD.
Don't bring Lalu into this.
On a debate. Let me finish. My last point. I have one point, Mr. Soz. I know you are impatient. It involves your leader who's somewhere abroad. We don't know where. My last point, may I please make it, Mr. Soz, without interruption? Or that kind of courtesy is not known in the Congress party. Is this the new mafia culture that we have to bear, in addition to a jungle raj? That I'm trying to make a point and you want to scuttle my voice like in the emergency of 1975. Let me finish my point and then you can argue as much as you want. My last point to make. Mr. Modi has not been, or any BJP leader on the record, I'm saying, been for a 57-day introspection to Bangkok. At least that's what's the version we have and that's the ticket we saw. So, I mean, the only question this country asks all the time of the Congress party is, where is Rahul Gandhi? Say he's fond of going on a holiday. Say he likes to visit places. Say he's entitled to. Why pretend presenting it as a seminar that doesn't exist?
What's the relevance of that? No, 1 second.
I mean, that basic point is simple.
1 second.
Prime Minister, Mr. Gandhi is fond of taking a vacation. He's entitled to take a vacation. He's entitled to respect in Thailand.
How is that relevant?
To do all that. Say the truth.
Okay, Nalin Kohli, R Venkatesh, please, 1 second. To Nalin Kohli, I'd say, to Nalin Kohli and MR can respond on that. I'd say, what is the relevance of where Rahul Gandhi is? Okay, he raises his hand, he wants to come to the debate. MR Venkatesh, yes, please. MR Venkatesh. R Venkatesh coming in with a counter on the debate. I don't know to whom. Yes, MR.
Arnab, as a person who is an Indian and somebody who wants to know where the vice president of a Congress is, there is nothing wrong. And I think the Congress party can be transparent, or it can say that, sorry, we don't want to disclose, he's on a private affair or a private visit. It need not lie to
but
the
they have disclosed.
Say that he has gone to an event that expired 2 months back. That is the problem.
You're saying the Congress is lying? You're saying the Congress is lying, MR. 1 second. Salman is countering you. Salman is countering you. On this one, you'll have to listen to which one. Salman, please. Salman, MR Venkatesh.
This Colorado event expired 2 months back. It was supposed to happen in June. That is what we are getting it on the media. Now if you are going to say that it's going to be some secret event, what is it? We are not seeing it on the TV. We are not seeing it on any other place.
Arnab, Goswami and others, Aspen Ideas Festival
please allow me to speak.
This is not Aspen Ideas Festival.
I didn't disturb you, Mr. Soz. I didn't disturb you. Please have the courtesy of listening.
Narasimha Rao did not do his research. He lied because it is convenient.
No. Please understand.
Festival is different.
MR Venkatesh. MR, hold it 1 minute. MR, hold it. I'm coming into the debate. 1 second. MR Venkatesh. Now 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. No, 1 second. 1 second. Let me make a point here.
Festival happened in June.
Salman, I'm hearing you now. 1 second.
What are you talking about?
Hear me for a minute. Salman Soz, you're just getting aggressive without reason, please.
Yes.
Now the debate is about
the debate
tonight. The debate
will not be tarnished.
Salman Soz, you become so aggressive now. Salman Soz, the debate tonight is about your criticism of the Prime Minister, and you failed to make your point. And please do not respond to my observation that you failed. Again, I said do not respond because I know that you will cut me half sentence. Please, Salman, come on, please. Salman, now you cut me quarter sentence. Please, 1 second.
Go on.
Now the fact is, you began by saying that the Prime Minister of India goes to the United States for personal interest. The Prime Minister, I said, has not gone for sightseeing. You could not answer that question. Was it personal interest that Rajiv Gandhi visited the United States 4 times during his tenure in his office? Personal interest that PV Narasimha Rao visited the US twice. Personal visit that Indira Gandhi went so many times starting from 1966. Personal interest that Manmohan Singh, who went and told George Bush in a way that embarrassed all of India that the people of India, Mr. President, love you, without having taken any survey on that. How many times did Manmohan Singh travel for the UN General Assembly? Was it personal interest that Manmohan Singh traveled to the UN General Assembly to take part in its 60th session in his second year as Prime Minister, just as Modi had this year? So, Mr. Salman Soz, you have been unable tonight to explain your charge that the Prime Minister has gone on personal interest. No, 1 second.
Can I come in?
You have been unable.
Can I come in?
And maybe maybe
so
you should.
You're going on a rant and you will not let me respond.
It's not a rant. It's a counter to you, sir.
You go on a rant and you don't let me respond.
It's a counter to you.
Rant on the show today, Mr. Salman Soz.
No, Mr. Salman Soz.
With due respect, he's not allowed anyone to speak
when you're not able to answer, you call it rant. You counter me, Mr. Soz. Don't make personal observations.
If you people
I'm merely pointing out a fact.
Say things that basically essentially tarnish other people. If you people defame people, if you people speak untruth,
who's being defamed?
Because your spokesperson, your party spokesperson,
How long you will speak, Mr. Congress representative?
Atul Kumar Anjan coming into the debate. Atul Kumar Anjan, now 1 second. Atul Kumar Anjan.
Listening all that.
Expired in June.
There is a limit.
That was a different event.
Okay, Salman Soz, Atul Kumar Anjan, please. I gave you a chance. Atul Kumar Anjan, please. What is more relevant?
You stop. Yes, Salman, you stop. You stop. Stop speaking.
I've stopped. Go on.
Floor is yours, Mr. Anjan. Floor is yours.
Mr. Arnab, very important issue is this. Yes, Prime Minister can go to any part of the world. Right now he is going there to discuss some things in United Nations. Okay, very good. And he will be meeting with the business tycoons, or he will go to the Silicon Valley and whatnot. Okay.
Now what's wrong?
Let him come back what he brings from there. Earlier he had gone to many places. I think more than $150 billion, you see, investment was supposed to come, as he said, as it was said, as it was reported in the press, but till now nothing has come. The FDI things are there. Our economy in very good. He can go and get his drum beaters there. He can be received well. An organized program is there to felicitate him, to welcome him. Okay, very good. But the question is, what is happening in home front? Will he speak something about in United Nations about the growing price in this country, the crisis, the economic crisis, the overall unemployment situation? These are the things which he has to address in this country. Okay, tell me, the Prime Minister is liable to answer to this country the visits he has made with the hefty money from the state. You see, money has been, disposed of on his visits. What he has brought, how much FDI has come, how many job opportunities has been opened, how many factories has been opened.
I can answer.
Nalin Kohli
is to be discussed.
Nalin Kohli wants to counter you, Mr. Anjan.
Prime Minister and his party.
Normally, I think that,
No, what's Nalin Kohli first.
I'm very glad.
Nalin Kohli first, MR. Let Nalin respond after that. Yeah, Nalin to Atul Anjan.
I mean, on FDI, it was recently released, $25 billion had come in, which was a growth over 47 or 48% over the same period last year. So essentially speaking, FDI has been coming in. What, of course, they won't acknowledge is, where is it all coming in? Why is FDI increased, say, by 47, 48%? Over the last 15 months as preceding to the earlier government? It's because India's credibility is there, and they're seeing that India is not only an attractive destination, but it offers the opportunity of a government that's making it possible. But Mr. Anjan, of course, will have an old theory of how you have to approach it. He believes that his entire approach of his party would be
Atul Anjan,
state enterprises and only government jobs.
Did you get your facts wrong? Atul Anjan, did you get your facts wrong?
So this will become ideological. Let's leave it off.
Atul Anjan, did you get your facts wrong?
No, I just want to say...
Atul Anjan, did you get your facts wrong?
I do not... I am not... It is a very good way of countering the things in economic jargons that you compare with the last year what happened, and this 15 months you compare last 15 months. The question is this: during this 15 months, if the FDI has come, if the foreign flow is there, why the Sensex is every day going down, and why the prices
are really affected? But 1 second, Atul Kumar Anjan,
solid footing.
That's very elementary.
Your economy Atul
Anjan,
your economy is not moving fast.
Atul Anjan, are you Atul Anjan ji,
employment to the people. Mr. Narendra Modi said that 1 crore people he will give every year the job. But where is the job?
So are you clutching at straws?
Are you retrenchment? Lakhs of people who are in job are thrown out on the street.
2 crores.
No, are you clutching at straws, Atul Anjan, having run out of arguments in the course of the debate? Are you clutching at straws? 1 second, because the Prime Minister's Make in India campaign took FDI up by 56%.
Nalin Kohli's point.
No, 1 second. Atul Kumar Anjan, 2 points.
That's a base effect, Arnab.
Okay, you want to go into open debate, go ahead.
At regional levels of the UPA, remember $36 billion came into this country in about between 2009 and 2011. 36, we were averaging beyond $30 billion every year. Okay, so we haven't reached astronomical figures yet. So let's not kind of start tom-tomming things. It is good. It is good that we are getting FDI. I'm happy. I'm happy that Mr. Modi is going and trying to drum up business. Good. But you should acknowledge that he's standing on the shoulders
May I
of Dr.
please come in for a minute? Just 3 short comments, Mr. Goswami.
The Prime Minister will stand on shoulders of Mr. Modi.
So what
That's
do you want?
the way our foreign policy works.
No, what do you want? You want India's engagement with the world to stop Salman Soz? You want India's engagement with the world to stop Salman Soz? I mean, what is your idea?
To go on in a concrete way.
Nalin
Kohli, there are results. We want results.
We want results.
One short comment.
Yes.
One short comment is, everyone knows, and that's elementary, that why the Sensex is down and what's happening globally. But that's for anyone who understands basic economics, class 12 students upwards. The second point is related to what the Salman said. If you are interested in comparing the period of the UPA, if you are interested in comparing the best period of the UPA with the first part of the NDA,
this is not the fair way of
BJP.
What you have studied, I know. What you have studied, I don't want to say the basic no in class 12. Your economist, your governor, Reserve Bank governor giving you everyday slack.
Why are you hyperventilating?
What sort of the economy you are running? The Reserve International reputed economist chair, governor of the Reserve Bank to the country and internationally.
Atulji, may I just make my point? I'm showing that same spirit. I can also finish my point. So my second point is,
2 at a time, please.
If Mr. Soz wants to, this is absolutely impossible. Salman is really becoming rude. I mean, why don't you just simply say that Lalu Prasad Yadav ji's Jungle Raj is your new icon? You don't even need then Rahul Gandhi. You can take one of his sons as the new icon. What's the problem?
Talk about all the promises you made.
That party had buffaloes there.
Why did you, by the way,
from the buffaloes,
why is it an international problem now?
And they started a jungle raj.
You
started on TV, Mr. Soz.
Why is the economy in trouble now because of international problems and not during that time?
Can we at least believe the viewer to be more intelligent than the level at which you are trying to take this debate? Can we at least believe the viewer to be that
BJP is the fountainhead of all intelligence in this country.
Gentlemen,
I mean, BJP is the fountainhead of all intelligence in this country.
Salman Soz and Nalin Kohli.
We know.
Salman Soz and Nalin Kohli, I believe both of you will agree with me that not much will be achieved in the course of the debate if we become personal with each other. However, one side is right and the other side is wrong. One second, Salman Soz, 1 minute please. A minute, Salman. I gave you full 10 minutes opening comments. Now you must be fair to others, and Hartosh hasn't come in yet.
Talking about jungle raj, this raj or that raj. I don't say that the Pradhan Mantri.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We stop, and I now resume. 1 second, Atul Kumar Anjan. Somebody's making a charge tonight. Hartosh, the charge is tonight. The charge is that Prime Minister goes abroad for personal aggrandizement. It's a very serious charge. And I think it is a charge which must be backed up by the side that is making it. And we should focus on that rather than calling each other names. Is that a serious charge that needs to be backed up? 29 minutes past 9. Who's right and who's wrong in making that charge, Hartosh? MR, I'll come to you. I'm resuming the debate now. First, Hartosh comes in, then we come back to the debate. Yes, 1 second.
Arnab, clearly the genesis of what is happening today or what we are debating is political. And it has been raised after questions were asked about where Rahul is. And this is the Congress's weakest point. Unfortunately, Rahul has the tendency of embarrassing the party time and again. There's a history. His absence for 50 days became a huge issue which the party never clarified. He has a tendency to approach elections in perfunctory manners. He walked in for 1 day into Bihar and suddenly we see him disappear. Obviously, there is political mileage to be made out of this. Questions will be asked.
Salman, let him
now, the BJP has asked those questions. Obviously, because there's a political situation. The Congress, I think, is again making the mistake of, instead of being able to defend Rahul, sometimes raises questions which in the context seem immaterial. Yes, there's reason to debate Prime Minister Modi's visits. But I don't think the ground or the context in which it is being done today is right. It's a mistake. And the Congress is forced into these mistakes by the very central figure in that party who is a constant political embarrassment.
Okay. On that point, 1 second. Just 1 point. No, 1 minute, please. So Salman Soz. Salman Soz, a quick counter. I'm coming to you, Salman. Remember, for all the viewers of watching the Newshour tonight, Salman Soz, you need to understand this. You see, the Prime Minister of India has gone to New York for the UN General Assembly, followed by a visit to the Silicon Valley, where he will be interacting with CEOs, giving a business edge to a visit, maximizing his visit. The Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, has not gone on a personal private cruise or vacation to the Dominican Republic. Please understand that there is a difference between that. You can criticize the Prime Minister for his repeated foreign visits, but anyone watching the program tonight will say when Prime Minister goes to the UN, you have no business saying where is the Prime Minister going for personal glory. No Prime Minister of no country goes for personal glory. It's the United Nations. Every Indian expects Prime Minister Narendra Modi to be there and do a damn good job as is expected of any Prime Minister. Now, my question is tonight, MR.
Can I respond?
MR. Coming to you, sir. MR. The point is this.
Raises a question and you don't let me respond.
You've been responding all through. Can I let MR come in? They respond by saying, where is Rahul Gandhi?
And let me give you a quick answer.
No, 1 sec. Rahul Gandhi,
Can I give you that answer?
What is Rahul Gandhi doing at this weekend with Charlie Rose? Tell viewers about it. R Venkatesh accused you of lying. So you need to square off with R Venkatesh on that one. R Venkatesh and Salman Soz on the street.
Who's lying through the teeth?
Who's lying through their teeth?
Can I respond to that?
No, he's saying you're lying through your teeth. I think both of you need to be on the screen.
So will you let me respond? Let me respond. The Aspen Ideas Festival that the BJP seems to be harping about was in June and July. That is the Aspen Ideas Festival, guys. Please understand. This is not that.
Okay,
that was in June and July. GVL Narasimha Rao
show the website details, show the itinerary, show the details. Don't come and say something out of thin air. We are not ready to believe you. We are not ready to believe.
It is incumbent on you to do.
We are not ready to believe you because your credibility is at the lowest. Because your leader disappears. And you don't tell us.
It's a totally different one.
Where is he gone?
You people, look.
No.
You do your research, then come on TV.
No.
And I
Please,
suggest
I am not belonging to any political party, Mr. Soz.
Do your research.
I don't belong to any political party. I just from the middle stream.
He's going to be back in Bihar.
And I ask you, where is Rahul Gandhi?
And you people
where is Rahul Gandhi? Where is the video evidence? Where is the invitation?
Why don't you talk about what the
Come on, sir, you have a problem with BJP. You have a problem with the BJP.
Where is Rahul Gandhi? You're obsessed with Rahul Gandhi.
Where is Rahul Gandhi? You tell me now.
This is this fatal
Where is Rahul Gandhi?
This love for Rahul Gandhi.
Where is Rahul Gandhi?
This obsession.
Where is Rahul Gandhi? Where is he missing? Where is he missing?
And he's in Aspen.
Where is he missing?
He's in Aspen.
He seems to be missing.
The question is, sir,
people who know about Rahul Gandhi will get that reward.
Research.
Why don't you put it on a Congress website?
When you
that people who come to know about Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
But Mr. Venkatesh, 1 minute, Mr. Venkatesh, are you cynical or are you cynical, please? Mr. Venkatesh, please, 1 second. If he's telling you...
No, Mr. Soz is not answering my point.
But he told you he's in Aspen.
I asked a simple question.
Why does what is on the computer?
Don't give an answer. But tell me where is Mr. Rahul Gandhi with proof.
Then come on TV.
Okay, he's showing you the proof. One last time. 1 second. Just 1 minute. MR Venkatesh. Why don't you believe him?
Aspen Ideas Festival is different. If you don't get that, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Nobody can.
Arnab, I would love to believe Mr. Soz, but I'm not ready to believe the Congress Party.
This obsession with Rahul Gandhi is actually, this is the obsession that BJP is not able to, this is why the BJP is not able to deliver. Where are the 2 crore jobs? Where is the investment? Why does Jagdish Bharati say now?
You showed me some evidence.
Now I will show you, Mr. 7 out of 10.
Mr. Soz,
7 out of 10. In January, he gave him 9 out of 10. He's the intellectual father of BJP right-wing economics.
Okay, Salman Soz, 1 minute. Mr. Soz, I have a question for you. No, 1 second, MR Venkatesh, please wait. Gentlemen, wait. MR Venkatesh, stop. Please stop for a minute. MR Venkatesh. Please tell me, is it true that this Aspen event that you're speaking of happens from Friday to Sunday, kind of, it's a weekend event?
Who are you asking, Arnab?
I'm asking Salman Soz, who's getting so angry. Is it a weekend event that starts on Friday, ends on Sunday kind of event?
Yes,
please,
look,
yes or no, sir, we'll do.
The event with Charlie Rose that Rahul Gandhi has gone for, which our party's already talked about, is called the weekend with Charlie Rose.
Weekend. Okay, fine. The weekend is day after tomorrow. 1 second. No, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Salman, can I counter? Can I ask you? Salman Soz, even by
Ideas Festival.
Salman Soz, please understand. Since when has Rahul Gandhi not been seen? What are you holding up on your computer? Since when has Rahul Gandhi been travelling?
Aspen Ideas Festival from June.
No, so
that's different.
How is he travelling?
Why is BJP so obsessed with Rahul Gandhi? Why don't you ask them that? When the Prime Minister is gone.
No, my question to you, Salman, if it is a weekend, Rahul Gandhi has been away since when?
What happened in Nepal?
Rahul Gandhi has been away since when?
And could you please tell the
news viewers where Rahul Gandhi has been through this week? No, why is it a secret? Where has Rahul Gandhi been this week? Where has Rahul Gandhi been this week?
Where is the delivery?
If they are wrong in asking you, why don't you counter them? This is where Rahul Gandhi has been this week.
I've already told you our party has made itself clear.
Where has he been for the last 4 or 5 days? Why?
Visit to the US in Aspen.
No, but last 5 days he's traveling where? Is he on a boat, a yacht, or what? Is he cycling to Aspen? How is he going? Is he on a cycle to Aspen?
Is this the debate that Times now is going to have?
No, if I ask this question, Arnab, you say I'm cynical.
Why don't you ask me about the Prime Minister? I want to talk to you about foreign policy.
Exactly.
Nepal. What has happened in Nepal? Why did you talk about Nepal? Why did you talk about Myanmar? Why did you talk about all investment that they promised that hasn't come yet? Is this the Gujarat model that they're trying here? They used to sign
Salman Soz, your party's is
nothing has come.
Salman, the link between the two is your party's response to the Prime Minister today that he goes for personal glory is a response to the BJP's attack on Rahul Gandhi yesterday that he is away from the country. That's why both are linked.
Arnab, we haven't seen anything. Arnab, we haven't seen anything. Mr. Jagdish Bhagwati, the intellectual father of the BJP's right-wing economics, says that Mr. Modi gets 7 out of 10.
Nalin Kohli, it's time for you to counter, please. Why are you interested in Rahul Gandhi? No other issues in this country? No, are you distracting people from the bigger issues available? Nalin Kohli, please. Nalin Kohli.
It's actually rather comical.
Nalin Kohli on your Rahul obsession.
Weekend with Charlie Rose and Mr. Rahul Gandhi left on a Monday. And according to the Congress, he comes back on a Saturday. I don't know which weekend is celebrated on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. I mean, that's news for me. Anyway, they have a different calendar. They are entitled to have a different calendar.
Why are you scared?
No, let me just actually, I must point out, there is a section of the media that actually says that blames the BJP for actually wanting Mr. Rahul Gandhi to lead the Congress party more. So I get confused, make up the mind. There is one section of the media that says the BJP celebrates Mr. Rahul Gandhi's leadership.
Don't worry.
So I mean, the other side says we are after him. So once you settle that stand, maybe then I can answer.
Worry about Bihar. He's coming back.
The third part is coming back to the debate.
Why is he in India?
I said it in the beginning. Just make it clear. Say the truth. It's so much simpler. He likes to take a vacation. He's a human being. He likes to take 6, 7, 8 vacations a year. He likes to be out of the country for maybe 3 months, 4 months a year.
He's gone.
Why not?
He's done all these mega events.
If he wants to, he's entitled. Otherwise, then put him to the same scrutiny as the Prime Minister of India. Put him to the same scrutiny. Show his tickets, show his funding. Since you raise the money that the exchequer is being spent, is he going on a private plane? Is he going by a business class, economy class, on a first class, on a commercial flight? Who paid for that ticket? Where is it coming from? Raise him to the same standards if you consider him fit to lead the nation.
Your development agenda is in tatters. You have nothing to deliver to the people of the country.
That our development agenda doesn't have to do with the funding of the tickets of Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
What are you alleging?
I said, if you want to attack the Prime Minister's travel for official work, which is transparent, available under RTI, present the same to the nation about Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Don't accuse the BJP. We will all accuse the BJP after the term is over.
I want him to succeed, but I want him to succeed too. He's my Prime Minister.
Who do you want to succeed? Rahul Gandhi or the Prime Minister?
Mr. Salman, your party does not want him to succeed. Please don't make this type of goody-goody statement. Your party is trying to dynamite the growth process of this country. I charge you on that. What type of part-time parliamentarians are you sending? Your people do not come to the parliament. They don't debate.
I didn't know that you're a BJP. Are there 2 BJP spokespersons on the panel today? Are you from the BJP? I don't know you. Are you from the BJP?
Don't tell me I'm a BJP spokesperson. I have nothing to do with the BJP. Get your facts right.
No,
please understand this. Your party doesn't allow this country to grow. Your party has allowed this country is the bottom of the pack of countries because you ruled this country for 60 years and now you are putting the blame on others. How can you say this?
You
are not participating in the parliament. You don't allow BJP to get passed. You don't get everything.
People rejected BJP for 60 years. How can you blame me?
15 years.
Okay,
how can you blame the
One second. Gentlemen, I've done it relevant. Gentlemen, please. It has never been. It has never been. It has been public knowledge. 1 second. The point being made. The point being made is R Venkatesh, calm down. R Venkatesh, calm down. Please, 1 second. And so does Salman Soz, please. The point being made, Salman, is a broader point. You attack us. We attack you too. You question Rahul Gandhi, we question Prime Minister. You question Prime Minister, we question Rahul Gandhi. It's gloves off, is it not apparent to the viewers? And as far as R Venkatesh is concerned, I have never hidden the fact that R Venkatesh, on several issues, both strategic and economic, leans towards the BJP. It is a public knowledge that R Venkatesh has been involved in the National Herald case and he has no love lost as far as the Congress party is concerned. And I do not think, I think that is not... No. So this, as far as this debate is concerned, I introduced R Venkatesh by saying he and Nalin Kohli stand on one side. Atul Kumar Anjan and Salman Soz stand on the other, so that divide is very clear. Now, my point is on personal interest. Padma Rao joins this debate, senior journalist. What is the definition of personal interest, ladies and gentlemen? When Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru visits the United States of America after personal invitation from, I think, US President Harry Truman in 1949, did he travel on personal interest? When Indira Gandhi visits Williamsburg and New York in 1966 when Lyndon Johnson was president, was it personal interest? When she went in 1971 when Richard Nixon was president, was it personal interest? When she visited New York, Los Angeles and Honolulu in 1982, was it personal interest? Come on, Salman Soz. You can be bitter, but you can't be unrealistic. You expect
that we want the Prime Minister to succeed.
Then but you are being accused in turn of sabotaging.
We thought he was a man of action, but he's a man of words.
R Venkatesh says you are
sabotaging. That's what the people of India are looking for.
No, he says
deliverables. Action.
Who defines action? Padma Rao into the debate. On the debate on personal interest, 20,160
event management will not
on the biggest talking point, Modi in the USA.
Event management.
Padma Rao tonight.
May I please say a word?
Yeah, Padma Rao.
Yeah, thank you. Salman, Eid Mubarak to you too. I just wanted to, since there's a lot of confusion about this Charlie Rose, you know, whether it's this conference or that conference, I just want to read something to you from an American website. A journalist spoke to the conference manager of the Aspen conference. There is one Aspen Institute with a headquarters in DC or an office in DC, which practically knows, I mean, it's the big number, it knows about every single event that goes on in Aspen. Hang on, yes, it may be different. The point is, she knows it's a small town, Aspen, Colorado.
I know the people.
Everybody, the Aspen Institute is, yes, the Aspen Institute is influential. They know about what's going on in Aspen. That's number one. So even if Mr. Gandhi were attending some other event, some weekend jamboree or whatever, she would have known about it. She has gone on record and said that there is no confirmation of Rahul Gandhi as a speaker in any Aspen-related. Her name is Karen Peterson. She is the conference manager, all right? And she has said that Rahul Gandhi is not listed
Charlie
as a speaker,
Rose has nothing to do with
any Aspen-related event, public
DC.
or private. Hang on, I'm coming to Charlie Rose. I'm coming to Charlie Rose. In the past or near future.
The mystery deepens.
This was yesterday or day before. Now coming to Charlie Rose, Mr. Charlie Rose has not hosted the Charlie Rose conference event that you speak of since 2012, reportedly. Now we are in 2016.
Now
the other point I'd like to make, Salman,
you need to come back.
The Indian National Congress oversees, the chairman and the president have said that neither of them are aware of Mr. Gandhi being in the United States in any official capacity, and that if he were in the United States, it could only be in a personal capacity.
This is
your
what official
US
capacity do you want him to
of
be
the
there
Indian National Congress, both the chairman as well as the president. So what I'm trying to tell you is, I find, you know, that Salman, the Congress has really dug its grave in
Salman,
this
what's going on?
Because you are also insulting
Salman,
the media.
where is he?
You honestly think that, you know, people don't, you honestly, I'm saying,
Salman,
I don't care where he is, maybe he's on a holiday, but don't come out with this ridiculous...
Well, apparently everybody seems to care where he is.
Don't come out with some sort of a red herring. The media is not an idiot. We're not idiots. We're going to do some research. Somebody out there, you know, is going to do some research.
Please do all your research.
One second. What's going on? You need to explain it.
But I want to say one thing.
Salman,
the BJP has nothing but obsession for Rahul Gandhi.
Sabbatical, finished.
No.
Salman, remember one thing. Salman, just a minute. There are bound to be questions asked. Salman Soz, yes.
They actually wanted to distract us from what the Prime Minister said yesterday in Ireland. They wanted to distract everything, and now
what did he say in Ireland?
No, what did he say in Ireland?
No, what did he say in Ireland, sir? So what did he say in Ireland? Nalin Kohli making a comeback. What did he say in Ireland? No, one second, Nalin Kohli. Only Nalin Kohli responding to Salman Soz. What did he say in Ireland?
There's a knack of saying something on foreign soil.
Don't speak together. Don't speak together. Padma, take a back seat. Padma, take a back seat. Padma, step back. Padma, step back for a minute, please. What did he say in Ireland? One second. Very specific point in the debate. 46 minutes past 9, ladies and gentlemen. It now comes down to Ireland. And at this stage of the debate,
I'm going to debate that right now.
Right, no, 1 second. Let me introduce the terms of that debate. You will both speak for 1 minute. No, you will not. No, both of you will not start till I let you. No, you won't start till I let you. No, Salman, let's set the rules of the debate. No, this will fly off the handle, otherwise I won't let you. Salman Soz, I will be absolutely fair to both of you. I will put myself squarely in the middle tonight.
Yes.
I know this part of the debate can fly off the handle. I don't want it to. You said tonight, and Nalin Kohli is raring to have a go. You said tonight the Prime Minister said something in Ireland. I give you 30 seconds.
Switch off our audios also when the other person speaks.
Okay, now the terms of the debate is the person making the charge has 30 seconds to make the charge. The person responding has 1 minute to reply. A reply is always longer than the question. Now, the question and the charge first by Salman Soz. 30
no
seconds
interruptions either
now.
way.
No interruptions from either side. Please, viewers, Salman Soz, your 30 seconds now. What did the Prime Minister say in Ireland that you object to? Your time starts now.
Yesterday, when these beautiful kids in Ireland, Irish and those of Indian origin, presented Sanskrit shlokas to the Prime Minister, what did he say? He said, oh, by the way, if this had happened in our country, they would say the secularists would be kind of, up in arms. Sanskrit. This is not the first time. When he went and presented the Gita to the Emperor of Japan, wonderful gesture, and he again mocked secularism.
Time up.
Which is no surprise.
Time
they don't
up.
really care for that. And they actually
Time up.
No, wait.
Your time up.
Did he not say in Korea that before
we
I became
agreed.
Prime
Conclude
Minister,
with one
Indians
sentence.
were
We
ashamed
agreed.
of being Indian.
Okay, we agreed.
Every time he goes there,
we agreed. One second. We agreed on the terms of engagement.
Is he not representing all Indians?
Mr. Soz, we agreed on the terms of engagement. I see another hand go up, and that hand is Atul Kumar Anjan.
Has said something like
no. Atul Kumar Anjan will also come in, please. One second.
Prime Minister.
No. Salman, time up. Salman, time up. Salman, I'm being fair to everyone. Okay. Nalin Kohli will respond, but after another intervention by Atul Anjan on what the Prime Minister said in Ireland, Atul Kumar Anjan, no one will interrupt you. Your 30 seconds starts now. I think you want to add to that. Then the BJP will respond. Atul Kumar Anjan, did the Prime Minister say anything wrong?
No. A Prime Minister goes to any part of the world, all right. People can welcome him in a different language, okay, no problem. According to their own rituals, they can welcome the Prime Minister. All right, in Ireland, he has been welcomed by Sanskrit Shlok, okay.
What's wrong?
The Prime Minister's remark were not up to the mark. Now, what's wrong? It means what? He is addressing a public meeting in India. Yes, this is his habit. All the time he thinks, he criticizes the political party.
Very bad habit.
And he was speaking against the ethos of Constitution. He was speaking against the ethos of the Constitution. And I say, I just want to tell you have no right to criticize the ethos of the Constitution.
Okay, 1 second.
Absolutely.
Both sides made their point. Now, Nalin Kohli, do you want to respond? No, 1 second. R Venkatesh after the BJP. After two sides go up, it's an equal debate. R Venkatesh after Nalin Kohli. Nalin Kohli, you now have 1 minute and a little bit more to respond to both the gentlemen.
The Prime Minister did not name any political party. He did not name any individual. He made a comment which can be seen as in a lighter vein or at best a regret that within India, if children of any hue, anywhere had done in a government function where the Prime Minister was to be there or any private function where the Prime Minister was to be there, were to recite shlokas, this would have been a hue and cry. And if this was not the case, why was
Hartosh Singh Bal, you agree? Hartosh Singh Bal, counter. Hartosh, you agree with that? Hartosh will come in now. Hartosh will come in now.
Whether it is
Hartosh will come in now.
Or whether it is Mr. Salman Soz.
Okay. Time running out, 7 minutes left. Hartosh's intervention now, please.
It belongs to all India.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with religion. We have a lot of this. We would like to see it being taught, so that people can get a key to the great knowledge of this country. They won't do that. They want to score political points. And the last thing I don't like about the Congress party is they say he's our Prime Minister when he goes abroad. Mr. Narendra Modi is also our Prime Minister when he's in the country.
He's our Prime Minister too. He's my Prime Minister too. I've said it. Of course he is.
Arnab, it's clear that the Prime Minister is often given to these petty, cheap shots which do not behove him at all. He's there as a Prime Minister of the country.
Hartosh Singh Bal, Nalin Kohli.
I did not interrupt you. Listen to other people occasionally. Do not interrupt me. I did not interrupt you. Learn to listen to some people. Instead of always cutting in, always taking offense, learn to listen, Mr. Kohli. All I'm saying is it does not behoove the Prime Minister of a country who represents everyone.
I thought this was Mr. Anjan. I didn't realize it was you, Mr. Bal. I apologize. Mr. Bal,
what is the certain section?
I don't interrupt normally. Mr. Bal, 1 minute, on the record I'm saying it. I apologize for interrupting you. I didn't mean to. I thought it was Mr. Atul Anjan. Sometimes it can happen in a debate. Because I've heard everyone patiently and I'm not in the habit of interrupting.
Okay, thank you for being sporting. Yeah, go on, Hartosh, complete your point.
No, absolutely. No,
viewers will decide. Yeah.
But the point I'm saying is it does not behoove the Prime Minister to take cheap shots when he's representing the country at what he thinks are particular sections of the country opposing him politically or otherwise. He can come and settle that debate in India.
Atul Kumar Anjan.
In Ahmedabad or in Delhi.
Yes.
It is not the way a Prime Minister should speak. He is not addressing a meeting in the crossroad of Delhi or somewhere, a nukkal meeting. I think he should speak and the word should carry the weight the India, if you want to see that India wants to carry.
1 minute on the debate. Nalin Kohli's turn to respond. Nalin Kohli.
So
two quick points. If the Prime Minister wasn't being taken seriously, if the government of India was not being taken seriously, how is it that Yemen happened with 48 countries seeking their people also being evacuated? How did the UN Security Council draft language be negotiated? How is it that every 177 countries supported it? That is because the government of India under Prime Minister Modi is taken seriously. And he was addressing the Indian diaspora. He was addressing the Indian diaspora. Let us not forget the context. If Mr. Rahul Gandhi is so popular and he travels abroad all the time, get him to address even the Indian diaspora. Once in a while he could address them too. And let's then see what happens.
It's a fatal attraction to Rahul Gandhi. Do you love him or do you really hate him? Just tell us. Do you love him or do you hate him?
I'll be honest. I'll be honest on this. No, there's no reason to hate Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Not at all.
You're scared of him.
On the contrary, some people will think we are biased, and we appreciate his leadership qualities. They have brought great benefits to the BJP. Many people say so.
There's no doubt about it. But do spare a thought for Dr. Manmohan Singh, who worked very hard to build up the prestige of this country so that the security
wrapping up the debate tonight on the Newshour debate number 1.
And the Prime Minister now stands on his shoulders as he should.
He's a wonderful human being.
On the foreign side.
But the Prime Minister
institution was
debate
number 1 tonight
under Dr. Manmohan Singh.
Mr. Modi also becomes a great Prime Minister.
I don't know.
The way he conducts
I don't know, Nalin Kohli.
Does not give me great
Nalin Kohli, why do you make a hue and cry on a daily basis as to where Rahul Gandhi is? He's an SPG protectee. He is the government of the day. You have every specific detail of where he is. In fact, as of now, you know which street he is on.
The government of India that please release Mr. Rahul Gandhi's all travel details after he's finished his travel.
It's a fatal
I don't think it could something that the government could consider. But you can't ask the government to do it suo moto and break what is a SPG protectee right.
And where he is.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think the Prime Minister is out of the country. Rahul Gandhi certainly is not fleeing. But the moral of the story is this.
All the time,
both sides are now not going to stop taking pot shots at each other. Debate number 2 is coming up on the other side. Thanks for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight.